Hey everyone, I just wanted to make a video real quick this afternoon to address some of the complications or hangups that some people are getting in the group. So just use some of my funnels that I've built so far as an example. Someone this morning said that they had used a template to build their funnel and that it was too long. They didn't have enough content, or they just didn't want it to be that long and they were trying to shorten it. I think what he was talking about was the footer down here. You can move this footer up and down. So just you can drag it like that, or you can hit the circle right here too and stretch it out. So try that, and if moving the footer doesn't work, try moving the part right above it. It goes down too far. Yeah, see? You can shorten it right up like that. Alright, so this is my webinar page that I built with with Chad's help. I basically just copied his design from in the group like he told us to. Thank you, Chad. Really took the work out of that, man. That helped a lot. So this is the first page I have to get people to drive them towards the webinar. And then this is my second page where we actually host the webinar. And right here, Chad had some stuff that he was personally offering that my sign-up people, won't have access to that. So I took some of the stuff out. It's a little bit different than Chad's right here, but I did make sure to include this 40% off the monthly membership fees. I think you guys should put that in there because that's a really good selling point. They save 20 bucks every single month for as long as they stay signed up, if they sign up through you. I didn't have any personal results to post yet. Haven't really gotten going with this yet. I've just been playing with the system a little bit for a few weeks since I've had it, but I was able to find some results in the groups and on the internet. And then I added a little more down here, just going over all the benefits and stuff of Builderall and the steps to becoming an affiliate. And actually, I wanted to add a little bit in here. So this would be a good example of how to stretch this out and make some space, like someone else was talking about. Just grab that little dot, and you can pull it down or push it back up. But yeah, your footer will only go as high as that. I don't know, there's probably a way to get around that actually, but I could probably put it on top. Another thing I wanted to show you guys was how to customize the text. So let's see, in here we'll add some text real quick. I have some stuff to write. Cool. I like to use the rulers and these little lines up top. They're pretty helpful. So if we put the grid on, you can see it goes from 0 to just under 1,000, like 990. So that means halfway would be 495. So that'll help us line it up. Alright, go over here to change the text color. Cool, so now we can see it. And let's see, we want to add something here, like save thousands of dollars. Possibilities. How about that? That sounds great. Save thousands of dollars per year using Builderall tools and create multiple sources of income through the many endless possibilities. Oh my god, come on. What's this? Arial. Also, we're going to make this. Make it big. Stretch it out. There shouldn't be an S right there. Has to offer. Where's my brain? Oh. Alright, this is like the bottom of our page, so we want to make sure it's all spaced good. We want this at the bottom. And sometimes it's kind of tricky when you're trying to line it up in the middle, but over here the letters come all the way to the end of the box, and over here they don't. So I try to match, where the letters end to where the letters start. Instead of centering these blue lines like that, pull it over a little more. And the blue lines go away. Now it looks like there's the same amount of space over there as there is over there. It's pretty good. That was pretty good to me. Okay, now we'll go check it over here. So, whenever you switch, between your tablet and your phone, of course, everything's all jammed up over here on the right-hand side, like someone just do it all off your desk or whatever. But if you're building a big giant page, sometimes you can do it in sections. That's kind of how I did this one. It might not matter to you, but it might make it a little bit easier if you do like the top section and then you come adjust it for the tablet view and then adjust it for the mobile view, and just do a little bit at a time, and then come back to desktop, do the middle section, go adjust it, and then come back to the desktop and finish it up, do the bottom, make sure everything is where you want it. And then you don't have 50 different elements over here piled on top of each other. It'll just be like 10 at a time while you do the top section, and then when you go back to the desktop and start doing the middle section again, everything will be over here on the right. All the new stuff anyway will be over here on the right, but it's just not as much piled up over there. So we're just going to do the same thing on this one. Pull this down a little bit. It'll let me grab it. Hey. Again, we'll pull that down to the bottom. Center this up. Right in the middle of that little button. That's what I use for my guide, right in the center. And then we'll pull this over here. We'll stretch it out. Whoops. We'll stretch it out. And then here I just right click on it and go customization, and you can go the size of font. So now you can adjust the font on the tablet view to whatever you want without affecting this section over on the desktop view. All right. And mobile view. I kind of like it when everything's jammed up over here on the side, because then you can choose, instead of making these all small like I did on the other one and having them next to each other horizontally, I put them vertically and was able to keep them a little bit bigger. So that was cool. It gives you a little bit of options. So it doesn't have to be exactly the same as the desktop version. And again, with this thing, we're just going to customize it, the font size. A little smaller than that. And I don't like the way that looks, so I'm going to center it too. I think that looks better. Make sure it's roughly spaced away from the button, about the same, just so it all looks good. Bam, done. Alright, so that's how you adjust your font without messing everything up over here on your desktop. See, so now it's a different size on all 3 pages. Alright, anyway, so this was my sign up for my trial page. Sign up for the 7-week Builderall trial after they watch the webinar. So I had a little trouble programming my pop-ups and my buttons and stuff. So now that I have this done, I went and published it. Go through my sites. So I went and published it so I could actually click on it. This is the registration, and this is the actual webinar itself over here. So I can click on that, and I can come get the URL up there. Okay, so then back in the first page, you've got your button here. You right-click it, hit Action, and I had set mine for a pop-up. So you can make it say whatever you want, or it can say register your spot now. But I was a little confused of, okay, so then they put in their email address. I capture their email. It's going to go to my list. How do I program it? Which list is it going to go to? How do I make sure that's correct? And then how do I send them on to the webinar afterwards? So you're going to come in here, and this is what I was trying to do. I was trying to program my button where you can hit your items. But actually, since I programmed it to be a pop-up, when it said register your spot now, you need to go to pop-ups, and then you'll see it right there, register your spot now. You clicked on that, and now you right-click, and you can configure this to which list you want, and you just hit configure. I've already got it programmed, but otherwise it would say, choose your list or whatever. And then right-click it again, and program the URL. So this is that URL to my webinar page in the pending subscribe. Confirm that. Bam. Okay, so now when they click this button, they'll be prompted to put in their email, and then when they click that button, their email address will go into my Mailing Boss account and subscribe it to my list, and it will also push them onto the webinar page. Okay, and then this one is much easier. You just right-click this one time, go to Action, and you're gonna program it for a web link, and then put your affiliate link in there for the Builderall trial. So yeah, hope that helps you guys get through any struggles you might be having. Hope that helps answer any questions. If you guys been having a rough time with that, hopefully that gives you some more ideas of how to build your funnel out, or things that you might want to change or add to your funnel that you have already. And hopefully it helped you answer any questions if you guys were stuck. and we'll see you later.